This is Brian from Nature Existence, and welcome to today's Handpan Rising. Happy Friday. Another bonus stream this week. I think I'm going to make it a habit of doing 3 streams a week every week, but when the weather's nice like this, I'll probably get a little extra day in. Also here at back-to-back locations. I don't usually come back to the same location 2 days in a row, but yeah, I like the spot, so otherwise I'm playing. Welcome to those that are watching live, and welcome to those watching the replay later on. Y'all appreciate it. If you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, leave a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get things started, huh? Handpan on my lap are ready to go when we get started. I didn't today. Look at that, changing things up a little bit. Coming up down the trail. Excuse me. What's up, Skylar? Saw you pop in there. Didn't say anything as I was still in the middle of playing, trying to focus. So sometimes I don't mention your chat when I see you pop in, but I do see and I do try to catch up in between songs. What's up, Erica from Pennsylvania? Good to see you here this morning. I typically do these on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings, but I sometimes throw a little bonus one in here. When I say sometimes, I mean I did it last week and I did it again this week, so that's only 2 times. I don't know if that's a routine yet or not, but usually I play with the digital handpan, but today I brought my regular handpan. It's a PANArt Hang. It's the original handpan. Before it was called the handpan. Call it the Hang, H-A-N-G. Good to see you this morning. This one is tuned to a G-sharp Akebono scale. So unlike with the Neotone digital handpan, where I can change the scales over the course of the live stream, with the Hang, we're stuck with one scale for the entire stream, so I apologize. Hammer the notes in here individually. It's a steel instrument, so I can't change the scales today. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you. Annie, good to see you this morning. A bonus stream like we did last Friday. Back at the same spot 2 days in a row, which I never do, but I'll come out here again today. I think you guys are going to complain. It's a beautiful spot. We saw one deer this morning, but not on the live stream. It was over in this area right behind me there. It ran away when I was walking up down the trail. Feel Good Friday. There you go. Another beautiful sunrise this morning. I wish I would have been able to catch it on a video, but it's pretty much done. It's done with its early rising by the time I set up with the live stream these days. Play something else. Sitting here rambling. What's up, Sabrina? there, Sabrina. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lynn. Glad you're enjoying this. Excuse me. So I normally do this with a digital handpan twice a week, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I brought one of my original steel handpans today. Felt a little different. I'm still sorry, I'm just kind of playing around here. I don't play this one as frequently as I do my Neotone, so I don't have as much content, so we're going to be kind of feeling things out, playing some of my patterns that I like to play, and then kind of just messing around, figuring things out as we go along here. This is what I did. This is what I used to do on my live streams back last year on YouTube. But I had my handpan positioned a little bit different, that's why I felt a little different. Thank you, Bree. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you for the gift there, Sabrina. I saw that little popular pop through there. Thank you for the kind words, Yamir. Appreciate you. Try to catch you in between songs here. Alright. Yeah, such a beautiful little river spot here, isn't it? Usually I alternate between two different spots, but I came here yesterday and decided to come back again. Such a beautiful little spot. Plus, I like this instrument at this spot better. I don't know why. The other spot's a bit more open. It's a bigger river. This one feels a little bit more intimate over here. How much does a handpan go for? It really depends on quality, where you're getting it from. I'd say if you're getting a decent quality one, you don't want to spend anything less than $1,000. It's really tough to find a good one for less than $1,000. Most of the decent ones will be around $2,000, and then you can get premium all the way up to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. So the scale is very large. You can get some that are under $1,000, but they usually don't sound great. You'll get them, and you'll be like, "This doesn't sound like what I heard people playing online." So you shop around, you can find used ones. Most of the ones that I have are used, so you can find some good deals if you know what you're looking for. But yeah, they're pretty pricey. Handmade instruments, there's a lot of hours that go into tuning these things. It's literally two pieces of steel glued together that have been hammered. All these notes here, those were hammered in by hand. Somebody's sitting there like hammering away, trying to listen to it and tune it by ear, and yeah, it's a whole process. So lots of hours go into it. What's up, 106 DB? Good to see you here this morning. A little Friday bonus stream again like we did last week. Chantel. Alright, let's play something else here, huh? I don't usually talk when I'm playing. It throws me off. Thank you, Sabrina. Stop it there. Good to see you again, Adam. I remember you were here when we were at this location maybe a month or so ago, huh? Good to see you again. Actually, I think when you were here, we were just doing the strolling thing, right? We weren't doing the handpan yet. It's the first time that we were here. In, beginning of May. Thank you, Sabrina. I don't know if I said thank you to that last gift. I did see it come through there. Alright, I already played all three things that I've been playing on a regular basis on this handpan, so now I gotta figure something else out here. It's funny, I actually went and looked at some of my old excuse me, some of my old YouTube clips from last year when I was playing this handpan out in nature. Listen to some of the stuff that I played then. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I don't know if I'll be able to remember them right now, but the goal is to try to increase my repertoire on this handpan so I can bring it out more frequently. Used to having about 10 to 11 scales to work with on the digital handpan, so we can change it up a lot, but this one's just one scale. What's up, Brian? Good to see you here this morning. It froze. Did it freeze on my end or your end or what? Let me know if it was having issues. That happens sometimes. Do you have any problems? Okay, so let me know. Yeah, I mean that's the downside of live streaming out in nature is that sometimes the cell connection can be a little finicky, but it's not on my end, and it's okay. Thanks, Chantal. Harvey 106 TV, thank you for the gifts there, Adam. Appreciate it. And the Harvey as well, thank you. If you're not already part of the team, go ahead and give me send a heart meters along. It's just one coin, it definitely helps out. Appreciate the support. The likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys being here today. We've had a good week. It's already Friday, huh? An exciting plan for the weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Something I was planning on something similar that I was playing that on my old live stream last year. Trying to hear it out again. Wasn't quite getting there, but I'm gonna work on that one. It's a nice one. You have 7 crystal bowls, not as portable. Yeah, those crystal bowls not nearly as portable. I get away from the crystal stuff for sure. With all the outdoor stuff that I'm doing, and a couple of kids, and a couple of dogs, and a cat. Yeah, I stay away from the crystal stuff. Let me picture what you guys are saying there. Thank you for the Happy Father's Day, Chantel. I'm keep working on that one. I like that one. I was listening to it yesterday at work. Thank you. Appreciate that, Sabrina. Is that Sabrina that sent that, or? No, that's Bree. Thank you. Okay. I saw a comment by Sabrina. That's why I thought it was Sabrina there. Thank you so much, Bree. That was really cool. I haven't seen that one yet. I just saw it pop up in the gift gallery yesterday. Yeah, you need half a room. They're so big, aren't they? Yeah, there's a Sabrina comment that I was looking at when that gift came through. You're going to have a BF. Oh, you're doing another movie quote, huh? I'm going to have a BF. Can anybody quote the movie? No? I don't know what that one is. Alright, I'm trying to play here. Sorry about that. Bye to Adam while you're signing out there. Thank you for the gifts there. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you again another time. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. For the sons there, Bree, appreciate you. As always, welcome into the new followers and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. I don't know where I was going with that last one, but it's a nice little melody that I apparently came up with last year. I was rewatching some of my old clips from my live streams last year that I did over on YouTube. One other comment, right? I saw something else pop in there. Best is therapy. Thank you for the comment. Appreciate you. And no, Sabrina, I have zero idea what that movie is, and it's probably one that I've seen before, but yeah. Not ringing a bell at all. is the movie. Let's see if this previous comment or did it get filtered out again? Let's see, I just see is the movie. Did it filter out your comments this time again like it did last time when you had to do the liar one? Mrs. Kent, good to see you this morning. Appreciate you being here. I'm just messing around in the hang here today. Instead of my Neotone, I brought my steel handpan. The tree branch or the fallen tree that I'm sitting on, there was a little squirrel that was all the way at the end of it, started walking towards me and was like, nope, not going that way. Didn't see as much wildlife today. I did see a deer when I was coming in here. It ran away when it saw me walking up. Usually I have some duck friends hanging out in the water here. There was something swimming around behind me back in this little area right over here yesterday. I couldn't tell what it was. It looked like maybe a river otter or something the way it was moving. I'm not sure if there are river otters in these rivers or streams in this area, but that's the way it was moving. It's really cool to watch. As we were packing things up yesterday on the live stream. White chicks, there you go. It's funny, my wife was just watching that one maybe like a couple months ago. Thank you, Gin, Rum, and Candy. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. Appreciate you guys. I usually do these on Tuesdays and Thursdays with the digital handpan, but I came out here with my regular one today. Not as much bird song today, huh? Moving along a little bit. I did read that their birds will be a little less active this month as they're preparing their nests and getting ready to raise babies or preserving energy, so they're not going to be singing as much as they were through April and May. Or I should say May and June. April and May. I'm talking about spring. clip that I posted from last week. I don't know. It just came back to me again all of a sudden. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a nice one. I feel like maybe the birds start getting a little bit more active towards the middle of the stream. Maybe once they get a little spooked when I start setting things up, and then they calm down and start doing their thing again. That happened that way yesterday. There's a big old hawk that swooped down like right over here, about 100 feet away up in the tree yesterday while I was sitting here playing. I was like, whoa, big bird. Thanks, Sabrina. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good one. What's up, Buffy? Good to see you here this morning. Welcome back. Alright. You guys are having a good Friday. Whether it's early morning like it is for me, or whether you're winding things down for the day, whatever time of day it is for you. Appreciate you guys being here. New followers, and welcome back to those who keep showing up. Going with that one, but it's a nice little quiet tune there. Oh, here comes the squirrel again. Hey, it's gonna be on me. Better. No, turn around. Bye bye. He took off super fast. I don't think he realized I was sitting here. I was so funny. He was coming towards me, and then he went over to this the one right behind me there. I thought he was gonna go by that way, and then he turned around and took off. I feel so bad every time I see all these like nature things, all these animals popping around. I'm pointing them out to you guys, and you guys aren't seeing it. I gotta pick up the camera. It's all on a tripod over here, so it's usually back in this way where I'm looking at, and you guys aren't looking the same way I am. So anyway, it's beautiful playing out in nature, though. Appreciate you guys tapping on the screen. I haven't said anything there, so maybe we got 3,000 likes. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen there. The likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. For another 20 minutes or so here. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a nature stroll out of here if you guys want to hang around after that. Maybe I'll play the same song that I started off the live stream with. A lot of you guys weren't here at that time. Something to play. Zahida, appreciate you. Alright, what should we do next, huh? Guys, for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Thank you, Janelle, appreciate you. Guys, for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Appreciate you tapping away the screen there, showing the support. I do these usually on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings from around 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I throw a little bonus live stream in here like I did today. And I usually play with a Neotone digital handpan, so sometimes I bring out the original Hang instead. It's a steel instrument. Just to change it up a little bit. Thank you for the heartbeat, Janelle. Appreciate you. Yeah, typically I play with a digital handpan. I'm going to change up the scale, so we change up the set of notes as we're going along. It's a lot of fun. Check those out. All the replays are available over on my YouTube channel, which is Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. 500 videos over there, so lots of content, lots of old live streams. going with that one, but it sounded pretty decent. Sounds just nice to just do a nice little quiet progression like that. Thank you all for the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Something that helps out. I think we'll do one more and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up for today. Should be back at it again. Actually, I do Saturday night live streams at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a couple hours. We do this will be indoors for the most part. I might do it out by the fire pit at some point, but for now it'll be indoors. And we do Himalayan bowls, monochord, buffalo drum, chimes, flute, all kinds of different things. So it's not just the handpan, a lot of different stuff. Do that every Saturday night, and then I'll be back out in nature again on Tuesday morning. Probably go to our other spot. Thank you, Janelle. Appreciate the gifts there. Thank you so much. I usually do these out in nature on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings around this time. Once in a while I'll throw in a bonus live stream like this. Joe, good to see you this morning. Hopefully you're still here. I'm sorry I didn't say anything when I first saw you pop in. This is helping you calm down and relax, and same for you as well, Janelle. I was kind of weigh the pros and cons of responding to your comments while I'm in the middle of playing, or waiting until I'm done. I know you guys might be like, he's not saying anything, I'm gonna leave. But on the other hand, if I try to say something, sometimes, or I should say a lot of times it throws me off while I'm in the middle of playing. Throws off my concentration. I'm not so skilled that I can talk while I'm playing like a lot of people can. As well as the fact that a lot of time I pull out these clips to post on here or on YouTube or wherever, and I'm talking in the middle, it doesn't sound as good. So I try to have nice clips to post for you guys later on. Thanks, Janelle. Thanks, Mandy Joe, appreciate you. Or Mandy-O, right? Alright, well, that was the last one for today. I'm going to start packing things up. If you guys want to hang out and enjoy the nature, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, like I said, I'll be back at it again tomorrow night indoors at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll play for a couple hours, more of a sound bath type thing. And then I'll be back out in nature again on Tuesday. Before I wipe this down, I usually forget to, and then I do it later on. I really should be wiping it down immediately afterwards. This is not a stainless steel instrument, this is a nitrided steel, so it can rust. Especially from the oils from your skin or from the humidity, so wipe it down, take good care of it. This is almost a 20-year-old instrument. The handpan itself has only been around since the year 2000, and this is the first generation of handpans just created by PANArt. They didn't actually call it the handpan, they called it the Hang, H-A-N-G. Thank you for the follow, Jim, when you can. Appreciate you. Thank you, Witchy. Thank you, Janelle. I'm supposed to play it after I'm wiping it down, right? Come on, what are you doing? Alright, a little less packing up required than when I'm playing the Neotone, because I don't have my big speaker and all that with me today. So I usually do a little nature stroll out here. And if you want to watch the rest of any of the stream that you missed, I'll post a replay in a couple hours over on YouTube. So if you want to watch it over again, or if you want to watch what you missed, or any of the other streams, all available over there. So, beautiful little spot here, huh? Thank you, Manny Joe. Appreciate the support. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Alright, get the tripod up and out of here. Sorry for the noise. The chipmunks start going nuts when I start packing things up. So they're like, warning, warning, warning. I gotta pull the tripod off, or I should say the gimbal off the tripod here, so this will be a little noisy for a second. Try to be quick about it for you. Isn't it beautiful here, Alma? I'm gonna put the gimbal down for a second here so I can pack up my tripod, and then we'll do a little bit of a stroll out of here. Thank you, 106DB. Appreciate you. I'll see you around probably next Tuesday. Appreciate you hanging out, as always. You have a wonderful weekend. Set you down here while I get my tripod packed up. We can do a little bit of a stroll if you want to stick around. Alright, I am in Rhode Island, in the United States. Where are you guys tuning in from? Appreciate you. It's so funny, I'm so spoiled with the little tripod. I did these streams for months last year, no tripod. So I'm getting stuck here. Hold on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. No, it's still not gonna go. There we go. Sorry about that. Trigger was getting stuck. As I was saying, I did these live streams last year on YouTube, and for months I had no tripod. Just use my gimbal, and it has like a little built-in tripod. Let's see. I don't usually walk over this way. Let me walk over this way for a second. Have a ton of time. They're doing a little Father's Day thing at my son's daycare, so I gotta get there a little bit early and hang out and have some donuts or something there with them. That'd be fun. A shot of the river down this way over here. Isn't that beautiful? Should walk over in this direction. There's like literally so many spots that I could sit along the river here, and I just picked like the first spot that intersects with the trail. There's like so many beautiful spots here. It's called the Moshassuck River. Thanks, Maiden Joe. Appreciate you. This is where we're sitting down here. Got a little like pop up on one of these rocks down here. That'd be cool. Now the water level is down a little bit. It was a bit higher a couple of weeks ago. Just got so used to sitting in the same spot that I just keep going with it, but there's so many cool spots along this river here. Alright, I do have to get strolling out of here. I can stay here all day. Beautiful. Very fortunate to have lovely spots like this within a very short distance from where I live. And where I work as well. Like if you watch my old live streams on YouTube, most of those are near my workplace in Massachusetts. Lots of beautiful trails over there as well. Alright, let's get strolling here. To the river for today. I'll probably be back here next Thursday, I think. So I'll probably hit the other river on Tuesday. Just another nice spot as well. I'm a little partial to this one. What are you doing? Sorry about that. Sometimes the gimbal goes nuts. Is that the thing that's swimming around over there? It is. It is. Let's zoom in. How do you duck away already? There it is. See him swimming over there? That's the thing that I saw yesterday. Shame he's going the other direction, probably saw me. I can't tell what it is, but it moves like an otter. I was watching it yesterday and it was definitely too quick to be a turtle and too big to be a snake. It didn't seem like it was like beaver size, it was on the smaller side. So. I can see it from here. I'm not gonna zoom in now. He's ducking away back there. See if I can see him get out of the water. Still in the water over there. Oh, that was a squirrel. Alright. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm guessing that is an otter. That's my guess. A river otter. Obviously not a sea otter. That would be kind of weird. Sea otter and a little river over here. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for him again when we come back here. That's 2 days in a row now that we've seen him. So we can get a better video of him at some point. It's so quiet as we move away from the river, huh? I think I say that every single time we're here. These beautiful ferns growing in here. Chipmunks, man, they're everywhere. Anyway, if you guys enjoy nature live streams, go check out Lady Hawk Forever here on TikTok. She'll be live in probably 4 minutes if she's not live already. She goes live from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's over in Connecticut, which is not super far from me. Hour to 2 hours, somewhere around there. She goes live every single morning. I'll probably be popping in there in about a half hour. Usually head home from here and then get dressed for the work day, and then I'll be in the kitchen getting things ready for the day. Pull up her live stream and say hi. Highly recommend a beautiful river that she goes to every day. It's Lady Hawk Forever. A lot of times her moderator Susie will pop in here and hang out for a little bit, but she's been busy the last couple weeks. Strolling up here, and we'll sign off for today. Like I said, I'll be back at it again tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday night handpan that we always do. That's more of like a sound bath type thing indoors. Really nice microphone quality. Play the Neotone digital handpan. And a bunch of of other instruments, monochord, flute, buffalo drum, chimes, all kinds of stuff. Zoom in to catch the otter or whatever it was. Still zoomed in, sorry about that. Hopefully it wasn't too distracting as we were scrolling, but I zoomed out enough. Sorry about that. It's tough to tell because I can like manually zoom in and zoom out, but it doesn't give me like a percentage to show where we're at. I think I might be zoomed out too much. That's alright, looks alright now. Bit of a widescreen going on, that's cool. Flowers here, the wild roses. Very invasive, but they smell really nice. I know, the birds singing away, right? It's beautiful. Hard to see it. There's a little waterfall through there. It's all overgrown now, so you can't really see it. Up high, now still nothing. Alright, I gotta sign off. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed our little Handpan and nature stroll there today. Yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life. Annie, Xiomara, Haley Phillips, Michelle Renee. Trying to catch some of you guys that I still see that are in here. Mr. Tommy Pickles, good to see you. See you later, 106 DB, appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts, Shell Renee. Appreciate you. Thanks for popping in.